sure you sink every penny you own into a...
Ah, Vic, my friend. I've a small side deal requiring a sensitive touch.
Sensitive?
Let's just say I'd rather my boss didn't find out about this. Or my men, for that matter.
Let me guess. You've cut your colonel's coke to make a side profit.
Shh, Vic, please. This is, after all, the land of opportunity.
I don't care who you rip off, Gonzalez, as long as it's not me.
Bueno. The drugs are at Ocean Beach. Take them to the deal in Washington.
Off from that one day. That, and because I got these thumbs. I call them trigger bitches, that's what I call them. You know what? Whatever. Let's take a quick break. You're listening to Bait and Switch, and even though the environmentalists cry every time we say it, this is VCPR, Vice City Public Radio.
And this is Jonathan Freeloader, formerly of Channel 4 News, now here at half the pay because that's what public radio is all about. Doing good, feeling very good about yourself. But like I told my divorce attorney, I'm gonna starve that bitch. Bait and Switch is brought to you by Double Odd Lager Beer. When you're trying to ease the pain of life with a TV cowboy for a president, do it fast with Double Odd Lager.
Now back to Bait and Switch.
Okay, you're back on Bait and Switch. Now, me and Bobby here was just talking about these dudes trying to sell the whale, giraffe, manatee, or the platypus, or the echidna, whatever. And when I'm fishing a good spot in the cove or open ocean, that big dumb sea cow just gets in my way.
I saw a manatee at the Vice City Aquarium last week. It let out a feces the size of your head.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I don't want anyone coming in my bathroom and watching me do a number two.
Okay.
So, remember, survival is important. We hunt to kill, but nature hunts us to kill too. I was...
What?
No, I meant that. I'm just... You get stuck out in the bush and you had to stay warm. Say, what would you do?
Look, hey, man, a man's got to live off the land, you know?
That's right.
You got to be prepared to wrap yourselves in plastic wrap together and share the warmth. You know, hey, two bodies pressed together, and, it's...
Don't make me get your rear.
To that, you can set something on fire.
Yeah, you know what, that's it. Burning shit is great.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, burn people too, I don't care. That's how we want now. Any scrub of forest should do it, really.
So that's it. That's it. Everything you need for a successful trip into the wilderness.
Yep.
Now, we got boats,
Yep.
fishing poles, high-quality ordnance, beer.
Yeah, beer.
We got more beer.
Yeah. And a buddy. Don't forget a buddy.
Yeah, and you'll have yourself a good old time.
You know, some Indian tribes have beautiful intestines.
What the fuck?
You hit the van too hard. The drugs are gone everywhere. There's more in this dude than in the back.
Quit whining. Let's just get this shit up to the party on Starfish. We got bitches waiting.
Gonzalez! We got hit. The drugs, they're gone.
What? Are you fucking with me?
No, I'm not.
What's wrong with you? Are you high on my shit?
No. Yeah. I must have been breathing it in while I was out cold.
I want my drugs back, Vic. I still have a buyer who might be interested, but he's leaving town real soon. Kill the bastards who did this, and get my drugs back to the lockup.
Oh, they'll pay all right.
You ever spend all your money on shoes, complaining about how you empty the bank out of $5 to an electronic future? They don't have the conception. Do robots invent idiotic religion?
No, but that's
But
not
nothing,
the
you
point.
silly little tiny person.
Excuse me?
Excused. What's the difference between an electronic friend I make in my bedroom and the unnecessary fetus you're carrying right now. We both made them. Who are you to say your method's better than mine? Who made you God?
You are revolting. Use God's name that way. How dare you speak to a pregnant woman like that? Oh, shut up, sweetheart. Stop it with that. Midget dick.
Yes, it's that time. Be a man.
Sitting across from me.
Somebody get me some ice cream. What do you know? What would you know about any of this? You are a man.
And I'm helping the economy.
It is a vast wasteland in that uterine excuse for a body you have. I'm really not happy about anti-mandatory, especially people who put mothers down. Mothers found in this country, covered wagons with full uteruses. If you didn't have a mother, you would be asexual. And then what would you do on Friday nights when you get lonely? Get a hooker like my husband? Split into two? Mitosis? I mean, you can't do this climate.
Thank God.
These commercials these days, like little lazy surprise. It's disgusting. It's
I like that ad.
Certainly, it is a little vulgar.
Imagine charging that much for children's underwear. It's impossible to keep my kids from mimicking what they see on TV. All mine wants to do is yell and scream and shout and kill foreigners.
What the hell is he watching?
He's been watching the State of the Union address.
Good kid.
And thank God we campaigned successfully to get Crow off the radio in this town. That album was indecent, and I don't like it. And nobody should be able to buy it ever, ever.
Yes, but you know what? I quite like this. It's so moving. Sounds like El Futuro Blanca. Shiva's got a shiv. And what children are the ring? The one that got him in the most trouble, eh? But what is art? Someone explain that to me. Is it tossing cans of paint and chickens into a jet engine? Or is it leaving your friends behind so you can make a lot of money? Like when Crow left Ambulance so he could sing the tune Red Scare. A song about a young woman in the middle of the Soviet bureaucracy that is late for her period. We certainly are pressing the issue.
You know what, mister? That kind of trash doesn't need to be on the radio. Especially songs about doing yoga and how to make love for 3 days without coming. I don't know what Aztec jazz or Carl Jung is, but my kids shouldn't be exposed.
Well, at least you managed to retrieve my merchandise. But I think, for our friendship, this is the end. Adios.